What's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. My name's Justin and today I'm going to be answering a question that a lot of you guys are asking. That question is, what is a good deal in real estate? Now before I begin, be sure to subscribe to the channel and make sure you click on that bell for notifications. But stay tuned and let's get right into the video. Now, in order to determine what a good deal is for you, you first need to decide what's the most important thing to you. Is it going to be your cash flow? Is it going to be your return on investment? Or is it just buying under market value? Now, every investor has their own set of standards of what they need in order to purchase a deal. Mine so happens to be the return on investment. That's the metric that I like. And I like the return on investment as opposed to something like cash flow, because your return on investment relates your profit to how much money you actually invested in the first place. So it's not some arbitrary number. Now, what I like to see is I need to have at least a 15% cash on cash return on investment for every single deal that I make. And 15% return on investment, all that means is that for every $100 that I invest, I wanna know that I'm gonna profit $15 back from that $100. So that's all that means essentially. And if you want a more detailed explanation, I did make a video on how to calculate your cash flow and return on investment. All you gotta do is click the information icon in the top right corner of the screen. Now, if you've decided that ROI is that metric that you wanna use to determine whether or not to buy deals, I want you to ask yourself this question. Can I confidently invest in another area and earn a certain return? Now, I want you to ask that question because I want you to think about the other opportunities that you have. When I got started in real estate investing, I purchased my first deal. I believe it was a 6% minimum cash on cash return. That was my minimum at the time when I got started. And you might be thinking that's pretty low, but when I got started, I was earning around maybe like a 6 or 7% return in the stock market. And I wanted to know that I can at least match that in real estate investing. And I was pretty desperate and hungry just to get started in real estate investing. And that's why it was lower. But that 6% return, I had bought that first deal and I had projected a 6% cash on cash return. I ended up getting an 11% return due to appreciation and different other things, but it turned out okay. And I learned a lot in the process. So I would recommend, if you're looking to get started, just make that leap. I'm not saying buy a bad deal, know your numbers and crunch the numbers, but don't rush it and understand your numbers, understand your minimum criteria, and once you find that, pull the trigger and jump. So that's kind of my recommendation for you guys. My point is, you have to figure out what's important to you. That might be cash flow, that might be ROI, that might be buying under market value. Whatever it is, figure out what's important to you and then act on it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to subscribe to the channel and then click on that bell for notifications so that you know every time I post a new video. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you at the next one. Take care.